Hey friends, I'm Stacy and this is Gorgeously Aging, and today we're going to do a eyeshadow look for mature eyes with one of my favorite palettes, the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 3 palette. This palette has such beautiful matte colors. I absolutely love it on my over 50 eyes. So you guys, I have deep set, slightly hooded eyes, and I love matte shades for making the older eye look beautiful and sculpted without accentuating the crepiness or texture of the eyelids. So I'm gonna do a really super easy, soft look that is daytime appropriate, that will flatter any eye. I'm gonna start out with a big fluffy brush. This one is Sonia Kashuk. I got a set of these at Target and they are really great for the price. I'll list everything down in the description box below, including what I have on today for my base makeup. So if you're curious about shades, you can check that out in the description box below this video. I'm going to go with this neutral section down here. These are a little warmer, which I absolutely love, but I tend to do them all the time. So today I'm going to go more a neutral direction. So I'm going to start with this lighter shade here. It's a little bit of a tan or sand color. And just give a wash of that right above the movable lid and then just move down onto the lid. In a hurry, this is just enough, like just that is, you're good to go for a very simple, quick, kind of sculpted, lifted eye look. It couldn't be easier, but I want to use some of these other colors because this is one of my favorite formulas for a matte palette. I have all of the Patrick Ta palettes. They don't disappoint. If you're ever wanting to splurge on a really nice quality palette, the Patrick Ta is a no-brainer. I'm going to move up to this next color and then just go right above this little crease here and then pull down just a tiny bit toward the middle of the eyelid, and then I'm just going to blend. Gradually build that up just a little bit. These are nicely pigmented and blend out beautifully. I'm still using that same big brush. And then again, this is enough. You could stop here. I'm going to move on to a slightly skinnier tapered brush and go into this darker brown. And we're just deepening up this outer V. I'm going to bring some of that in just a little bit. We'll go back with that large fluffy brush and blend it out. Going back to that fluffy brush, I'm just going to do some good blending here. Pushing it into the inner corner just a little bit so there's kind of a gradient from dark to light here. I'm going to take a brush that's kind of flat like this and go into that first shade. We'll get into that white here in just a second for the inner corner. And I want to put some of that right here. And then taking a pencil brush, I'm going to get into that white color here and just give an inner highlight and pull it back to blend it with that color we just laid down. Just brightens up that dark corner. Now I'm going to use a flat brush. I like these for under the lower lash line, and I'm going to go in with that sand color, that first one next to the white, and just create a little bit of a shadow dimension under that lower lash line and pull it up toward the top just to connect the two. I love using the edge of a flat brush. This one is an e.l.f. concealer brush, but it's not so flat on the end. It has just enough that it looks great under the eyes. Then I'm just going to move up to this slightly darker brown here, kind of a medium tone brown, and just hit the outer corners just for a little more depth right in that outer corner. I love using an eyeshadow for the lower liner just to make it soft, and I think as we get older it just looks so much nicer than a harsh line, but that's such a personal preference, so I always say do what makes you feel beautiful. I'm going to use my Tartelette tubing mascara and just hit these lashes. These are artificial lashes, but I like to sometimes put mascara on them just to get the powder off. And I'm also going to hit the bottom lash line here, get those baby lashes coated. This is an incredible mascara if you haven't tried it. even on my minuscule teeny tiny lashes, but it does such a great job of separating and lifting. And if you have short lashes, it will make them look so much longer. And if you have long lashes already, you're gonna be blown away by what this mascara does to your lashes. And then I'm just gonna give this one more little blend. I didn't put anything on here. Just wanna make sure it's blended nicely. And there you have it, you guys. A really easy, beautiful matte makeup look for mature eyes using the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 3 palette. Like I said, you can't go wrong with Patrick Ta palettes. I have all of them and they are all stunning. Blend beautifully, really nicely pigmented. These are a little bit more expensive eyeshadow palettes, but for the quality and versatility, these are stunning and they will last a long time. Thank you so much for watching today. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to join the Gorgeously Aging community by subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with me. I will see you in my next video.